Let's go, baby. What I want to do now is go for a quest cape.
Only rose crystals tip for going by teleport crystals and there lie teleport crystals.
Let's go, baby. Pest control is done. Nice and easy. That is it. You can hear the smile on my face, man. Hey, second bottomless compost bucket. So that is, let's see, 101, just over 100 kill count. So my first one I actually ended up taking, I believe, like close to 70 kills to get. So my first bottomless bucket actually took me a while. So now I got a new one. You should be able to trade these in. I wish they would add something where you could trade these in because it's not really useful for anything. Kind of like the tones of water and stuff and the tones of fire for those mini games. You know, I really wish they'd just be able to trade this in for something like 5 seed packs or something like that. And once I check this redwood tree health, we should be seeing 98 farming coming in. One more level and we'll get 99, and that will be another skill that is capped. So what we're going to do is start actually buckling down and going for the Tangleroot pet. Now, I would have liked to have gotten this passively, but now we're going to actually start prioritizing our farm runs for this pet, so I'm going to have to look at the drop rates and what to plan and whatnot. As for the Tangleroot pet, what we're going to see is we need to start planting exotics and make sure that no matter what level, we're always planting some sort of hardwood and or fruit tree. Now, the fastest way to get it are the cacti, belladonna, seaweed, and mushrooms, pretty much your exotics. And then every single fruit tree, no matter if it's apple all the way to dragon fruit, is going to have the same base chance of 1 in 6,500 at 99 farming. And finally, we are going to be planting things like willows, even though they are a 1 out of like 13,000. I'm still going to be planting them just because I do have a couple hundred, and it's still a possibility of the pet without the drop rate being too insane. Now I have 3.4k Chinchampas, and what I want to do is get 10,000. Now the reason I want to get 10,000 is if I can average 450,000 XP per hour, that 10,000 should get me to 90 range. Now, obviously on the wiki, I've seen a lot of things about people in max gear or low level accounts and stuff like this, but a lot of it's talking about main accounts and them buying the gear. What I want to do is do it for an Iron Man at my level with maybe some of the good gear and some of the bad, and just see what overall my XP per level is going to be, so I can just kind of have the statistics for people who get by this video in the future or maybe want to do this in the future. Now what I ended up finding out is in this area there are 2 different locations where there's 4 Chinchampas spawning next to each other. What I did is just surrounded this one with a box because the 3 that spawn next to it are pretty good. So we're just going to be pretty much doing this till 10,000 pretty much in this one little spot right here. And I'm going to still walk around, see if anything gives me better XP rates, but this is looking like it's going to be just the spot that I'm going to be using the entire time. I reset the Hunter XP, so hopefully we'll see how much XP this ends up getting me in total, just getting pretty much 7,000 of these. Now this might end up being a weird cut, but what I'm going to do is go ahead and knock out the Eternal Teleport Crystal. And the reason why is because I am going to be doing farming runs in between this, and now that I am in Prifddinas, I can go ahead and get this seed so I can make the crystal. Now, going into why I'm doing the thieving route is a 1 out of 1,000 drop rate, the same exact drop rate as killing the guards. Now, even though killing the guards would be faster at my level, the rogue's outfit does actually work on the teleport seed, so we can end up getting 2. Now, in order to go ahead and charge it and make the crystal, you need 80 smithing, which I'm 6 levels away from. So by getting the second one, I can trade it in for the 150 shards and actually get the elves to make the crystal themselves instead of me having to go grind that smithing out. So it's just logical to go ahead and do it this way. It really shouldn't take that much time at all because my thieving level is 99, because I'll also be using dodgy necklaces, shadow veil, and everything like that. So it really should not take that long at all. There it is. Woo! Okay. That was close to drop rate, I think. Yeah, 953. Got about 400k and then 44 extra crystal shards, which is pretty good. So that's total loot right there. So now we'll take it on over to this guy right here in the bar, and we can just make sure we select one. We'll trade it in, and that is why we did the thieving route, because there is the extra 150 for the charging of the crystal. So we just take it down here to one of these singing bowls, and we'll talk to Conwena, and there we go. Can you do it for me right here? There we are, and bam. So those extra 150 just pretty much paid for that one to get charged, and now we have an eternal teleport crystal. So let's go do a farming run.
Thanks, bro.
Oh god, that sounded bad. Holy shit. Oh my god, that sounded bad. What did you hit and where? Oh my god. Holy shit, that has to be the hardest hit I've ever heard. Dude, I've never heard someone hit something that hard. Oh, holy fuck, dude. That sounded brutal. That is 89 Hunter coming in, and definitely going to be able to get level 90 off this, and that will be really nice to go ahead and get another skill into the base 90s category.
So I don't know if anyone agrees with me, but shouldn't white lilies have a higher chance at the Tangaroo Pit? The reason why I say that is because I know flower patches in general are the lowest base percentage chance at the Tangaroo Pit, and you know, obviously they're pretty garbage, so I see why. But the white lily, you can only get it from Hespori. So it takes 32 hours for Hespori to grow, and then on top of that, it's a 1 out of 13 chance to go ahead and actually get the white lily seed. I don't see why, even though it is in the flower family or whatever you want to call it, I don't see why it's not at least as rare as the cacti, the mushrooms, and the belladonna. But yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of weird that white lily is like... Never mind, I stand corrected. White lilies are actually extremely common.
And that is 90 Hunter coming in. Another base 90 stat on the account, which is really nice. And only got about 6666. That's probably not good. Only got about 3,400 more to go. Finally. Oh man, I've been waiting for you. I have no clue how many random events I've had. Please, let's go. There we go, the beekeeper top. If we go to the collection log, other random events, we now have the full random event collection log done, except for the stale baguette. That was the last thing we actually needed. That took quite a while to get.
Alright, which one's it gonna be? Come on. There we go. And that right there should be the last hunter level we are getting. That is 91 Hunter. Not bad, not bad. 3 little levels from this, and we got about 1,400 more. Shouldn't be a level, I don't think, though. So that'll probably be the last one we end up getting.
And that's it. That is the hard part completed. 10,000 chinchillas. And now it's time to go gear up, go to the Monkey Madness 2 tunnels, and do the fastest range grind you've ever seen. And let's see how the hell we navigate this cave again. Please. I'm gonna stab something. That should end up being 84 range. I don't even know what I just got. I got a level hit points. Totally forgot about that. Okay, that is 94 hit points coming in, about halfway away to 86. And that should be 85 range coming in. There we go. That is going to be level 86 range right there, and not too shabby. Only been in here for a little bit. These levels are definitely flying by really fast. 87 right there. There it is. All right. Halfway there, technically, not really. Getting there. 90, baby. Let's go. There we go. 88 coming in. Come on, buddy. There we go. 89 range. One more level, and then we go kill a scary blue dragon. Just a couple more, and 90 range achieved. Another 90 combat, and it's time to go to Vorkath and see just how much money I'm gonna end up losing dying at this guy. So as for the gear we're going with the Salvi Eye, the Ruby and Diamond Bolts Enchanted, your full Elite Void. Other than that, obviously your potions, and then pretty much just going to go with the Crumble Undead and the Manta Ray Karambwan Tick Food. And that's pretty much going to be it. We'll see how this goes. It has been quite a while since I've killed you, so go ahead and climb over some ice chunks here. And yeah, it's been a little bit. Go ahead and turn that off. There we go. First, Vorkath KC. The drop is stuff. 505. He is definitely not being friendly with the magic this kill. Okay, note to self. Make sure you path 2 spaces before you click back on Vorkath. That is my fault. That is minus 100k. That should be it. There we go. All right, KC2 out of 50. And we get Dragon Eyes. Nice. I'm dead. Oh, man. I don't know why I attacked there. I think I thought that for some reason predicted that the poison was going to go away. That was dumb of me. I should not have attacked there. That was my fault. That is 10kc coming in at the Big Blue Dragon. A little bit of money to finish it off. Not bad, not bad. That is where I'm going to be ending off this video. Ended up getting 10kc, had a decent grind with the chins and the range, but overall I did take a couple days off and I was getting back into fitness and all that sort of stuff, so that kind of took priority for a second. Next video, definitely going to start off with getting the assembler, and then from there on, I believe I might be going back to Zulrah, or I'll switch it up and do some more bosses. And definitely going to be doing a skilly grind in the future because I want base 80s. And there's a couple skills in the 70s that I just want to quickly knock out and get to that point. But as for right now, that was a fun little grind. And I'll be back with a little bit more blue dragon killing. See you later.